Does the statue of my dad look like him?
No. Finally. Somebody else around here who's angry. Bruce is dead. The Court of Owls is real. The League of Shadows is running around Gotham. And you're all trying to pretend everything's normal.
This isn't just about the League. Or the court. I can't remember Dad's face. Every time I think of him, he just looks like that stupid statue.
And?
And I have a photographic memory. Where I used to. How can I be Batgirl? Solve crime, fight bad guys. If I can't trust my own brain.
You stay angry. And you aim that anger square at every wrong in the world. At least that's what I do. But then...
Thanks, Jason.
No problem. Batgirl.
If she has a photographic memory, why doesn't she just look at a picture of her dad and then memorize it?
Damn. Also, why did she just change clothes right in the middle of the belfry and we didn't get to watch it?
That's true. Look, Barbara should call this number.
Got back pain? Oh no.
I'm gonna take a picture with it.
So, let me see here. Emails.
Wasn't trying to be. Where is she then? I don't understand. How's Constance doing?
Hey Oswald, how's Constance doing? If there was any justice in the world, she'd be doing the waltz with the worms 6 feet under. By the way, you aren't really subtle, Red Hood. I like how we're emailing the Penguin.
Yeah. That's weird. Who's Constance again? Oh, the old lady.
Yeah. So here's a email from Barbara to everybody. I followed up on the Marino case mentioned in the mentions we found at the Gazette. Looks like they were right on the money. Judge Elena Moreno...
Elena Moreno.
Whatever. Abruptly took a leave of absence from the bench after her brother was found dead a few weeks ago for family reasons. But her last case before the announcement, denying a petition to shut down construction at the Chelsea Tunnel, and she hasn't been seen in public since. Reeks of owl. So basically she stood in the way of like them shutting that down and they killed her.
Oh my.
This was to Barbara from Jason. If you ever need to talk and you can't bring yourself to talk about it out loud, you could text or email. My therapist says the medium isn't as important as getting it out. I can't believe you blocked my email account. Were my puns really that foul? Were they keeping you up owl night long? I'm sorry if I offended you. I was just having a hoot. I didn't plan for it to get this far. I was just winging it.
That's to Barbara.
Is that from...
I don't know.
Is that from Nightwing?
No, it's not from Nightwing, I don't think.
Who was it then?
She wouldn't block Nightwing.
Maybe temporarily as a joke.
I feel like it's somebody not good.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's a bad person, don't you?
I don't know. But I find it interesting. I also wanted to show everyone we got the cowboy costumes, the Gilded Age costumes from the comic book. So I was going to play as Jason for a little bit.
I think that's a good idea, and I want to show everybody my Barbara costume. Except when she runs, her hair goes through her back of her neck.
That's annoying.
There's something in the water here?
What do you mean?
You know, there's yet another evil group of rich people in masks who want to run this city.
Just to be safe, I'm going to see what I can find in the city records.
I was kidding about the water. It's just an expression.
You put the idea in my head, now I have to be certain.
Red Hood has another cutscene here, too.
Oh, he does?
These loads are pretty hot. Are you sure the velocity isn't too high?
It'll be fine. Besides, it's not like I'll be shooting anyone who doesn't deserve it.
You're at the upper safety limit. That doesn't leave you a lot of margin for error.
You've seen the body armor criminals wear. Can't afford to play nice in an arms race.
Not all our enemies wear armor.
Uh-huh.
If you believe these rounds are safe, then prove it. Shoot me.
Fine. Maybe they are a little hot. Why don't you crunch your numbers and tell me what the best load should be?
Great. Oh, while we're at it, we should look at polymer volume and composition.
The decreased velocity will impact expansion, but if we tweak the gel compound, we can make up for it.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure the rock music that was playing was copyrighted.
I think that was really interesting, though, that he was about ready to just start really injuring people again. Maybe not necessarily killing them, but he realized he was wrong when Tim said, okay, then shoot me.
Yeah, that said, I think they think the game is deeper than it is. Do you get that opinion?
What do you mean?
Like, I think sometimes they think that their writing is deeper than it actually is.
Oh, yeah, I get that opinion, too.
You do?
I completely agree, but I did think that was like a fun little cutscene.
No, I do too, but sometimes it seems like they're writing it as if, oh, I'm inviting you.
As if it's a K-drama?
No. Sometimes it seems like, geez, settle down, Joe, with the laugh. Sometimes it seems like they're writing it as if it's Arkham or like something with a ton of history to it, but it's not. Like, we don't have a ton of history to these characters, we just met them.
That's true.
And even though they have history, and I get that, we don't get to see really any of that.
I wish we could see more of their history because I have a hard time understanding their relationships with each other. Does that make sense? We don't get to see enough of their relationship with each other, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think that their relationship with each other is probably the best thing this game has done. But it's still like, because you're picking up after Batman's death, kind of in the middle of it, it's not as good as it could be.
Well, I guess my question is,
Are you gonna land over here with me?
Yeah, I was coming right now.
Oh.
My question is, like...
Well, don't get hit by the train, it's coming that way.
You don't get to see much of, like, interactions between Barbara and Red Hood. I mean, we saw that little thing with her talking about her dad's face, but, like, we don't really know, like, how good of friends they are other than, like, they dance with each other sometimes and do workouts. We don't really know how close her and Nightwing are. We don't know how close her and Tim are. We know Tim admires her smarts, but you can't really tell if this is just surface level friendship or if they deeply care about each other. Does that make sense?
The League and the Court are now on the brink of all-out war, find and interrogate King's allies. Yes, it does. We have to talk to Talia al Ghul, but no, it does. I think that's the problem with picking up randomly, partway through a story. You know, like, we don't get to see all of the story, and I think that, I understand people who say, well, Arkham did it, and it's like, yeah, I guess they did do it with Asylum, but they did it in a way that worked a little better.
It still felt like a beginning of a story instead of a middle of a story, whereas this game feels like a middle of a story.
A lot of times, yeah, or the end of a story.
Because the Arkham Asylum had a lot of exposition and introductions to characters, whereas this game kind of makes you feel like you're supposed to already know everybody.
Right, it feels like a second or third game.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And other times it feels like a first game, so I just don't really know what they were going for sometimes.
Oh.
I still think she's faking it and that she's working with the League.
I still don't like her.
Could have told us your League was planning a murder spree at the charity ball.
Does this look like my League? Did they decapitate the court? Did you?
No. Despite all the killings, the voice is still alive.
Then the League will keep attacking, regardless of collateral damage.
And the court will send their talons to retaliate. How many of Gotham's citizens will die in the crossfire, Talia?
Countless. The League will decimate the city. And the court is preparing something even more impressive.
And that is?
Langstrom wrote that living subjects could create more powerful talents. I don't want to be around when they get out.
What else do you know about what Langstrom was doing?
As much as I've liked our chats, Gotham is getting decidedly unfriendly. Don't come looking for me.
Hey, Belfry. Did you get all that?
I wish we hadn't, but yes. The last thing we need right now are stronger talents. The court's scary enough as it is.
We have to keep going or the city will go up in flames. Let's find some more helpful sources.
Check out my guns, by the way. I have the Gilded Age guns.
They're very cool.
So we got all these things from buying the Gotham Knights comic books.
Wait, I wanted to talk about the cutscene first.
Okay, well, I just wanted to show my guns because I thought they were neat.
They're very cool. First of all, I wanted to say, I think that cool, like, magic thing that she does when she, like, disappears is pretty fun. Second of all, I wanted to say so before they were killing people to do that stuff, like to turn them into the Talons that we've been fighting, but now they're just doing it to people who are alive?
They said that they could. They didn't say they have yet, so who
She
knows?
said she doesn't want to be around when they get out.
Right, I know, but I was just telling you that that's what they said that they were gonna do.
I think that's horrible and scary, isn't it?
Yes.
I just wanted to touch upon that. It was pretty messed up.
It is pretty messed up. I feel like every time the Court of Owls comes up, I bring up something that I shouldn't, though, which is like, I wish this was an Arkham Origins sequel. Which, like, I feel like do you think maybe I talk about that too much? Maybe we bring that up too much?
Probably, but it's true. I wish it was an Arkham Origins sequel. Or something like that.
I like passing by you when you get hit.
That's okay. I think it would have been also better to be a Night sequel rather than an Arkham Origins sequel.
Well, I think that the Court should have been in an Origins sequel because of the Court being teased in Origins.
That makes sense.
And I think that the Gotham Knights story itself should have been reworked without the Court into something else. Mm-hmm. Like these four, like, learning to come together and work together.
Like as a Night sequel?
Yeah, as a Night sequel.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that.
I got stuck. But I'm saying that if you did that, you'd need to pull the Court out of it.
I wish that they didn't tease the Court of Owls in Arkham Origins and then just never do anything with it.
Yeah, so do a lot of people.
You're the #1 water cooler topic down at the precinct. Keep up the good work. Was wondering when you'd show up.
Wanted to give you enough time to go through the files I sent.
Some pretty serious shit here. A secret society that controls Gotham? With Jacob Kane at the head?
Don't forget a healthy dose of murder.
I'd say you were off your game. If it didn't make so much damn sense. I've seen so many shady things over the years, and this explains every single one of them.
So let's put a stop to it, once and for all.
Too many corrupt cops on the force for me to just arrest him. If I had someone I could actually trust on the case, might be able to get some solid evidence.
You've got someone you can trust. Let me find out which ones you can't.
I gotta hand it to you. You're doing a better job at policing than most police.
Belfry, Montoya wants me to deal with some crooked cops, so I'm gonna make some pigs cry.
Keep us updated.
Look, I have spurs on my boots.
I know, I do too.
You do? By the way, I hate spurs. I hate that they use them on horses. I wish there was like a better way to do that back then.
Me too, with their cool fashion outfit thing.
They're very cool.
They're very cool for fashion, not for horsies.
No. I love the cowboy outfits. So, also, I don't know if it's his name. I would have to look, but the vigilante in the Gotham Knights comic books, I'm actually interested in reading those, because they're basically, you know how they said the Court's been around forever?
Yeah.
So there's a vigilante going around trying to go against the Court in those Gotham Knights comics way back.
Does that tie into this
the game? Yeah.
So is it supposed to be canon to this game, or no?
Yeah, and it also deals with a case that Batman dealt with.
So why
Those guys right here.
Why are all the stuff that you get from from the Cowboy Age? Because they called it Gilded Age, and I guess that's like the Cowboy Age. Oh no! So, is the comic got something to do with cowboys, or?
I don't know if it has cowboys. I just think that the vigilante's based off cowboys.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Also, this cop was shaking them down for money.
So the vigilante is based off of a cowboy. And So that's why they do give you Gilded Age stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Try and keep this cop up till last.
Okay. I'm not shooting him.
But yes, that is what happened. Or that's, I think the vigilante was based off a Cowboy.
And so that's the explanation. That makes sense.
I don't think it was actually during Cowboy times, but I'd have to see when this was.
No, that sounds fun.
Can I interrogate? No?
Them being in Cowboy times, but also being canon to this game would be very confusing.
There would be. Sorry, I was trying to listen to you. I was also listening to what was going on here, and then I got confused because my brain was like, who do I answer? What do I do?
Who do I answer? What do I do?
Who do I answer? I like every Jew. Every single one. I'm not racist. So what are we supposed to do here?
I don't know.
We're supposed to scan something here, Jilly.
Oh, we were?
There's a clue here.
Oh, I was
picked up
just going to
clues.
have fun. Sorry.
Well, I thought we were doing the story.
I thought we were going to have fun.
Where is it?
Now, where is it? Where is what? I feel silly for asking this, but what am I supposed to be looking for?
I like when Red Hood said he was going to go make some pigs cry, and Barbara said nothing.
Is it the money? I need your help.
Okay, stupid.
Oh, wait. There's something on the wall. Look at
Gibbity
this.
boop is here.
Strange marking indicates an excerpt from the Historia Strigadata is nearby.
Oop, I accidentally healed because I didn't use the right button for scanning.
I don't know. Last time we found it, it was at a...
It was in a gravestone, right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
now I don't know where it would be.
Well, let's start looking in the trash cans, right?
That doesn't make much sense. Let me look up on the roof.
The roof.
Yeah, Barb's talking about it too.
Barbara is talking about it. Hey, this person put their coffee and their drink on top of their car, so when they drive away, it'll fall off.
Well, that's annoying for them.
Do you remember when we did that once?
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
It was funny.
You know what I'll give this game? The reflections work. A lot of games don't have working reflections.
Yeah, I hate when games don't have working reflections. It makes me mad.
Did you see that, though? It works.
Yeah, I like that. I like that the puddles you can see yourself in sometimes.
It is laggy, though. It doesn't happen immediately. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Gotta find the book. That it? No.
Yeah, it's hanging up there with their dirty underwear.
You checked in the trash. You have no room to criticize me.
The laundry dry cleaners, it might be in this underwear pile. I thought we were supposed to come here to find the
Wait,
book.
hey, look. Here's a symbol, too. See one here?
Oh, maybe we gotta follow them.
What is that? Can you pull a grate off a wall in this?
I don't think so. You're not Batman.
God forbid you use one of his most basic tools, right?
Did you like my joke?
I did. This only got a B here. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's floating off the wall.
It didn't pop up until I...
Yeah, you have to, like, do the down arrow to find them. So I'm kind of wondering, like, where the next one is, because I found that one, but I haven't found any others after that. I'm not entirely sure where it's supposed to be leading me. But I feel like if I keep following the symbols, I'll find it, won't I?
I don't know, because all the symbols have been right near this building.
Well, maybe it's on top of this building. Maybe there's another symbol on top of the building or something. Right?
Maybe I'm on the building looking around. This is not really a fun collectible.
No. It is
Wait.
stupid.
Here, look at this.
What am I
Found it.
looking at?
It was on the building.
Oh, good. I'm glad we found it.
Would you like to read it?
Like this is
Yes.
Oh, find the other half of the page.
Great. That's really great.
So we didn't even unlock anything. We just found half of a page.
I'm glad.
Alright, should we take care of, Mr. Freeze?
Yeah, I thought we already took care of Mr. Freeze.
We know Mr. Freeze's next move, return to the Belfry and prepare for the next steps.
I thought we already beat him up.
He's not done.
What?
Remember he was working with the regulators?
Yeah.
And
but,
they were still stealing stuff for him?
breakout at Blackgate.
Let's take care of Mr. Freeze real quick.
Okay.
So we're going back to the Belfry.
Okay.
See if we can take him down.
To the Belf?
The Belf. Night 39. We stopped no crimes.
We saved a citizen.
Well, how would we do that if we stopped no crimes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we saved his soul, like we gave him Christianity or something.
Well, we did beat up those guys in that alley, remember?
Yeah, that's true. That's what we did.
But I feel like that should have counted as a crime. Hey, I got something to look at over here. 1 second.
Alright.
Assault in progress at Blackgate Prison. It's the regulators. They're trying to get Freeze out. We need all available units. I repeat, we need...
We don't have much time. Take the drone. It'll get you to the prison faster.
The regulators have breached the prison's perimeters and are making their way to Freeze's cell. The guards are completely outnumbered.
Then we'd better stop them right now.
Alright, well, we're back at Blackgate.
Woo!
To go first.
Hey, Blackgate again.
Perform perfect attacks. I still don't really know how to do that. I know it's a timing thing.
I kind of wish we had gotten to go to the Blackgate area in the Arkham games instead of
We did.
in that stupid DS game.
No, we did.
When?
At the beginning and the end of Arkham Origins.
Yeah, but were we fighting inside of it?
Yeah.
I don't remember Arkham Origins very well, to be honest with you.
Oh, Arkham Origins is great. I'll play it with you sometime if you want.
I would really like to play Arkham Origins and then Asylum and City and Night again together with all the DLCs, because I never got to play all the DLCs.